comes trouble.
Heard you were hiring some cowpokes.
Jobs are filled.
Oh, there's a bunch you hired. You're really scratching the bottom of the barrel. Too bad you just couldn't have waited a bit. Hired some real men.
Where would I find these real men?
Me and my boys. Not only can we rope and ride, but most important, we can shoot.
Faced with his threat, I had to beg him to let us leave. Several days earlier, when we had just arrived in this territory, we'd already encountered them. They watched us with predatory eyes. I quickly drew my pistol and loaded it, making sure they knew I wasn't to be trifled with. Fortunately, they didn't press us further. I took my wife to the land office, purchased a plot, and decided to make our life here. We looked toward the future with excitement, only to run into those three men again. We paid them no mind and arrived at the ranch full of hope. Though the cabin was run down, our hearts were fixed on the promise of tomorrow.
Lord, bless this house and all who enter.
Early the next morning, we started improving the land. Wanting a better life for my wife, I worked with all my strength, though I sensed she was hiding something from me. That day, we spotted the Native Americans watching from a distance. I gripped my shotgun and watched them warily, then buried what money we had in the earth to keep it from being stolen. I went into town to hire cowhands and get the ranch started. One was a man who refused to speak of his past. Another, an old man with a disabled hand.
Most people think I'm washed up. You take me on, I won't let you down.
I accepted them both without judgment. While we were selecting cattle, a man stepped forward on his own. Although he had no experience, he was cheerful and strong, so I decided to take him on. Just then, those three outlaws approached again. His words were full of threats, but an old man nearby intervened on our behalf, and they let us go. That same old man then came forward and said he was a cook who could help me out. So I returned to the ranch with the herd, and my three men each paid their respects to my wife. Just as things were slowly coming together, I found the bones of a calf.
White men only take the pelt. Indians use just about everything.
It reminded me of the Native Americans from that day. When I got back to the house, I learned my wife had gone out alone.